So what is the importance of this particular batch is, so good evening students. So good evening all of you. So good evening students. So good evening all of you. So good evening all of you students. So welcome to Unacademy EAMCET YouTube channels. In today's class, we'll be discussing about EAMCET 2020 question paper. So before starting the class, I would like to discuss about our Unacademy Plus subscription. So if you see the importance of Unacademy Plus subscription, so daily, every day. So ప్రతిరోజు Unacademy is, so ప్రతిరోజు మనం చూసుకుంటే Unacademy is providing free live classes. Unacademy is providing free live classes every day. Unacademy is providing free live classes every day on its YouTube channel. Apart from that, on its website also, it is also providing free live classes. So there is a well-designed course for complete medical entrance preparation is going on Unacademy Plus platform. So what is the importance of this Plus platform is, it is a paid course. And what is the importance of this Plus platform is a premium content. So premium content will be available at affordable price, structured live and doubt clearing session will be available, quizzes will be conducted, and lectures are in batches so that you can prefer the batch which you are interested students. So this all you can get for 1 month plan of 2,250 rupees. Okay. So recently there is one batch started. The name of the batch is called as a Telugu batch. In that all the teachers, so ikkada unna teachers andru manaki entante Telugu teaching chestaru. So what is the importance of this Telugu batch is, so syllabus will be covered. So by end of this March, so syllabus required for the next medical entrance examinations or engineering entrance examinations will be completed by all these lecturers. So intermediate first year syllabus, second year syllabus rendu kuda meeku complete చేసేస్తారు ఆ టైం కి. సో ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ పూర్తిగా తెలుగులోనే, టీచింగ్ మొత్తం పూర్తిగా తెలుగులోనే ఉంటుంది. సో అంతేకాకుండా కంప్లీట్ సిలబస్ కవర్ చేస్తారు. టిప్స్ అండ్ ట్రిక్స్ కూడా మీకు వాళ్ళు మీకు ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారు. రీసెంట్గా ఈ బ్యాచ్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది. ద బ్యాచ్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఇన్ 12th October మీకు ఈ బ్యాచ్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది. సో ఇఫ్ యూర్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ యూ కెన్ టేక్ ది ట్రయల్ ప్రైస్. ట్రయల్ ప్రైస్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. మీరు 2,250 రూపీస్ తో పర్చేస్ చేస్తే మీకు ఏంటో 1 month ప్లాన్ అది. సో మీకు కోర్సులో మీకు వెబ్సైట్లో చూసుకుంటే 2,500 రూపీస్ అని చూపిస్తుంది. మీరు నా కోడ్ రాజేంద్ర లైవ్, సో నా కోడ్ రాజేంద్ర లైవ్ కోడ్ యూజ్ చేస్తే మీకు ఖచ్చితంగా ఏంటంటే కోర్స్ 2,250 రూపీస్కి మీకు దొరుకుతుంది. సో అది కాకుండా ఇంకా సో ఇన్ అనదర్ బ్యాచ్, ఇంకో బ్యాచ్ ఉంది. ఆ బ్యాచ్ పేరు ఏంటంటే కాంప్రహెన్సివ్ బ్యాచ్. ఆ బ్యాచ్లో I will be taking the biology classes and another sir will be taking the physics classes and Sachina sir will be taking the chemistry classes students. So ఈ బ్యాచ్ యొక్క ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఏంటంటే ఇది కూడా ఏంటంటే మెయిన్ పర్పస్ ఇస్ టు కంప్లీట్ ది సిలబస్. సో టిప్స్ అండ్ ట్రిక్స్ టీచర్స్ కూడా మీకు టిప్స్ అండ్ ట్రిక్స్ ఇస్తారు. సో టాపిక్ వైజ్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ కూడా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాం ఖచ్చితంగా. కొంచెం మల్టిపుల్ చాయిస్ డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం ప్రతి క్లాస్లో. సో ఫుల్ అండ్ మాక్ టెస్ట్ కూడా మీకు కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు. సో ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే మీరు 2,250 రూపీస్తోని 1 month సబ్స్క్రిప్షన్ తీసుకోండి. సో మీరు 1 month సబ్స్క్రిప్షన్ ఖచ్చితంగా నా కోడ్ యూజ్ చేస్తే, రాజేంద్ర యూజ్ చేస్తే ఖచ్చితంగా మీకు యాక్చువల్గా మనకి ప్రైస్ చూస్తే 2,500 చూపిస్తుంది. మీరు నా కోడ్ యూజ్ చేస్తే మీకు 2,250 రూపీస్కి మీకు ఆ కోర్స్ అవైలబుల్ ఉంటుంది. అది కాకుండా ఇంకా మనకి అనాకాడమీ ఏం చేస్తుంది, లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్లాన్స్. ఇది ఇంకా తక్కువ ప్రైస్ మీకు అవైలబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది. 6 months ప్లాన్ తీసుకుంటే మీకు అది 10,125 రూపీస్. సో చాలా తక్కువ. 10,125 రూపీస్ అంటే మీరు అదే కార్పొరేట్ కాలేజ్లోకి వెళ్ళి మీరు టీచింగ్ చేసుకుంటే నియర్లీ 1 lakh తీసుకుంటారు ఇయర్కి. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకి 6 monthsలో వర్క్ కేవలం 10,000 మాత్రం. అదే 12 months ప్లాన్ ఇంకా బెటర్గా మీకు హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది. అది చాలా తక్కువ, 12,000 రూపీస్. మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ కంప్లీట్ అయ్యే వరకు కూడా మీరు ఫుల్ రిసోర్సెస్ మన దగ్గర ఉన్న మా ప్లాట్ఫామ్ మీద ఉన్న 30 lecturesతో కూడా అన్ని క్లాసెస్ మీరు దాదాపు అన్ని క్లాసెస్ కూడా మీరు చూడడానికి మీకు వీలుగా ఉంటుంది. So I suggest you take the long term plans like 6 months or 12 months plan students. So if you're interested, you can use my code RAJENDRALIVE so that you can get the course of 6 months plan for 10,125 rupees and 12 months plan for 12,375 rupees. So that is about our Unacademy Plus subscription students. So let's start with the today's topic, that is EAMCET questions. So which already appeared in EAMCET 2020 questions, that question papers I am discussing. Okay, so let us see the questions. So first question for today's class. So match the following, students. So if you see the match the following, so this is about the pollination. This question is asking about the pollination in squirrels, insects, bats and snakes. What type of pollination if it is taking the squirrels, insects, bats and snakes? Let us see. So first one, so chiroptily. So chiroptily, so what is this meaning of this term chiroptily? So chiroptily means it is the pollination that is taking place in the plants through bats. Through bats, when pollination is taking place through bats, such type of pollination is called as a chiroptily, chiroptophily. Then ophiophily. So ophiophily is a pollination in plants that is taking place with help of snakes. Such condition is called as a ophiophily. So pollination snakes ద్వారా జరిగితే దాన్ని మనం ophiophily అని చెప్తాం. ఇంకా థీరోఫిలీ. సో ఇంకా థీరోఫిలీ తీసుకుంటే pollination by squirrels. సో squirrels తో మనకి pollination జరిగినట్టయితే it is called as a థీరోఫిలీ. థీరోఫిలీ మన pollination by squirrels అయితే థీరోఫిలీ అని చెప్తాం. సో ఇంకా entomophily means pollination through insects. సో pollination insects వల్ల జరిగినట్టయితే దాన్ని మనం pollination by insects అయితే మనం entomophilia అని చెప్తాం. సో దాన్ని బట్టి చూస్తే మనకి ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్స్ కానీ చెక్ చేసుకుంటే మనకి ఖచ్చితంగా చిరాప్టలీ, సో ఏ అయితే 3, సో బి అయితే 4, దెన్ సి తీసుకుంటే మనం 1 స్క్వరల్స్ చెప్పాం కదా. సో డి అయితే 2. సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ ఆప్షన్ 1 దిస్ విల్ బి అవర్ ఆన్సర్. ఓకే, సో లైక్ దట్ దిస్ విల్ బి అవర్ ఆన్సర్. దట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ ది ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ స్టూడెంట్స్. సో చిరాప్టోఫిలీ అంటే pollination by bats. ఓఫియోఫిలీ అంటే pollination by snakes. సో థియరోఫిలీ అంటే pollination by squirrels. entomophilia అంటే pollination by insects. So that is the first question. Let us move to the next question, students. So match the following. So that is the question. So match the following తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ, so next question, that is match the following. So RNA polymerase. So RNA polymerase 3, so RNA polymerase 1, okay, so RNA polymerase 2. సో ఈ క్వశ్చన్ తీసుకుంటే మనకి ఖచ్చితంగా, సో ఒకసారి తీసుకుంటే RNA polymerase. వాట్ ఈస్ ద రోల్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ RNA polymerase? సో RNA polymerase is involved. Okay, so RNA polymerase is involved, no doubt about it. RNA polymerase is involved in this in the transcriptions. RNA polymerase is the major enzyme in the process of the transcriptions. RNA polymerase is the major enzyme in the process of transcription. So let us see. So in case of eukaryotes, 3 types of RNA polymerase are there. They are RNA polymerase 1, RNA polymerase 2 and RNA polymerase 3. These are 3 different types. So RNA polymerase 3. So RNA polymerase 3 synthesizes tRNA, snRNA and 5S rRNA. Then RNA polymerase 1. So RNA polymerase 1 తీసుకుంటే ribosomal RNA, then RNA polymerase 2. So mRNA as well as heteronuclear RNA. So based on that, so we have to take the answer. So answer will be this one. Will be our answer. So this type of transcription is this. The 3 types of RNA polymerase are present. These 3 types of RNA polymerase are involved in the transcription of eukaryotic transcription. So eukaryotic transcription involves 3 different types of RNA polymerases. So what are 3 different types of RNA polymerase? RNA polymerase 1, RNA polymerase 2, RNA polymerase 3. So RNA polymerase 1 is involved in synthesis of ribosomal RNA. RNA polymerase 2 is involved in synthesis of messenger RNA, heteronuclear RNA. RNA polymerase 3 is involved in the synthesis of the tRNA, transfer RNA and snRNA and 5S ribosomal RNA. So based on that, our answer will be option B will be our answer. So that's about this question. Let's move to the next one. Yes. So let's move to the next question. Pectinization. So pectinization is seen in. So what is the meaning of this term pectinization? So if you see the term pectinization, so what is the meaning of this term pectinization? Means deposition. So deposition of pectin. So right. So deposition. So deposition of pectin. So deposition of pectin. So deposition of pectin is called as pectinization. So pectinization, where can we see? That is the question. If you see in parenchyma, so in case of parenchyma, so pectin is absent. So pectin is not present in parenchyma. So no doubt about it. And if you see in collenchyma, so collenchyma is also pectin is absent. So in parenchyma, pectin is absent. In sclerenchyma also pectin is absent. So instead of so it is having the lignin. So lignin is present in the sclerenchyma tissue. So lignin will be present. Then with respect to collenchyma, so collenchyma has pectin. So pectin is present in the walls of the collenchyma cells. So for example, we have collenchyma. So the collenchyma cells will be having, they are pectinized. Here pectin will be present. At the corners of the cells, pectin will be present. So collenchyma is the tissue which is pectinization is seen in. So pectinization is seen in the, no doubt it is seen in the collenchyma. In collenchyma we can see the pectinization. So pectinization is seen in the collenchyma. Next. So polysome. So polysome, next question is polysome. So let us see what is a polysome before the thing. So polysome. So what is a polysome is composed of, that is the question. So polysome. So question is telling that it is a polysome. So what is a polysome? So polysome is, polysomes are generally present. So generally present in prokaryote. So polysomes are present in the prokaryotes. Polysomes are present in prokaryotes. So polysomes are also called as a polyribosomes. Polysomes are also have another name, it is called as a polyribosomes. So what is polyribosome? Is composed of, so if you see the polyribosome, it is composed of, so it is composed of mRNA plus ribosomes. mRNA plus ribosome together is called as a polyribosome. And main function, if you see the function, so if you see the function of if you see the function is involved in the protein synthesis. So protein synthesis is the major function. So protein synthesis is the major function of the polysome. So let us see based on that. So if you see the function, protein synthesis is the major function. So based on that, if you see the options, so the options chooskunte DNA into mRNA. So that is not the option. So DNA to mRNA, the name of it is called as a transcription. DNA to mRNA transcription. So that cannot be the answer. Then amino acids into protein. So amino acids kasta protein convert chestundi. Okay. So amino acids into the protein. So that is also a wrong thing. Then proteins into amino acids. So this is also not possible. So mRNA into proteins. mRNA into protein. Such process is called as translation. So here you can see this polyribosomes have mRNA and as well as the ribosomes. With help of, so mRNA will be attached by ribosomes and it will be converted into protein. So fourth option will be our answer. So based on this, our answer will be the fourth option, that is mRNA plus mRNA into protein will be our answer. So that is of this question. So let us move to the next question. Then number of female flowers and fruits in cucumber. So question is asking about cucumber can be increased by treatment with. So there is the one and one only hormone to produce many number of female flowers, that is ethylene. So ethylene is the hormone, that is, it is the gaseous hormone. It is involved in the production of the female flowers. It is involved in the production of the female flowers. So gaseous hormone is involved in the production of the female flowers. Okay. So no doubt about it. So ethylene will be our answer. Next question. Which of the following transgenic crop plants? So here some list of transgenic crop plants are there. So transgenic crop plants includes tomato, potato, papaya and cotton. So these are some list of the transgenic crops. So they are resistant to the pathogens, no doubt. They are transgenic, so certainly they are resistant. So they are modified crops. With the modified crops are called as the transgenic crops. So the tomato, first one you see tomato is the transgenic tomato. So transgenic tomato is resistant. So transgenic tomato is resistant to the Pseudomonas bacteria. Then transgenic potato. So transgenic potato is resistant to the Phytophthora infestans. So then similarly papaya, transgenic papaya is resistant to ring spot virus. Cotton is resistant to the insects. So based on that we will find out the options in the find out the right option here. So tomato is no doubt Pseudomonas, it is resistant to the Pseudomonas. Then potato resistant to the Phytophthora. So papaya, So ring spot. So based on that, we'll take the answer as this one. So yes. So that's what our answer in this question. So let us move to next one. Next. So let us see the next question. Heterospore. So heterospore, what is the meaning of this term heterospore? So heterospore means, so two different types of spores are produced. So two different types of spores. When two different types of spores are produced, when two different types of spores are produced, such type of spores are called as a heterospore. So heterospore is generally found in the members of which one? That is a Salvinia. Salvinia is the example. So Salvinia is a pteridophyte. So it is a pteridophyte. So no doubt it is a pteridophyte, Salvinia, and another example is also there, Selaginella. So Selaginella and Salvinia. So they exhibit heterosporic condition. So they produce macrospores and as well as megaspores. Next, which of the following is not related? So question is asking which of the following is not related to the tRNA. So if you see the first option reads the codon, second option elongates the peptide chain, binds to specific amino acids. They are the stop codons of tRNA. So if you see option 1, that reads the codon. So no doubt it reads the codon. tRNA will read the codon and bind to the specific codon. So that is a, no doubt it is related to RNA. Next, elongation of peptide chain, no doubt it is also involved in elongation of peptide chain. That is also right statement. It binds it, no doubt it binds to specific amino acid. That is also right statement. Then they are the stop codons. So these are not the stop codons. So this is the wrong statement. So stop codons, there are 3 stop codons are present. So tRNA is not related with any stop codons. So stop codons are UAA, 3 stop codons are there, UAA, UAG and UGA. So these are the 3 stop codons. So these are the 3 stop codons, UAA, UAG and UGA. These are the 3 stop codons that are related, that are used as stop codons during the process of translation. Anyway, so stop codons are not related with the tRNA, so that will be the reason. So fourth answer will be our answer. So let us move to the next question. That will be the reason. So fourth answer will be our answer. Yes. So let us move to the next question. 250 grams of which microbe among the following can produce 25 tons of protein? So here the question is related to something like single cell protein. So the question is related to the single cell protein. So single cell protein. So best example of single cell protein is, no doubt it is chlorella or spirulina. So these are the best example for single cell proteins. So there is one bacteria which is also involved in production of single cell protein. So that bacteria, and that bacteria is called as a methylophilus, and this bacteria methylophilus, it produces 250 grams of these microbes can produce 25 tons of the protein. So it is producing protein in enormous amount. So it is the best to use. It is the best source to produce a single cell protein. So 250 grams of microbes is giving 25 tons of protein. So no doubt it is giving lots of amount of protein. So these are the, so that is the answer. So methylophilus is the answer. Next. So this is the floral formula. If you see the floral formula, so 5 calyx, 5 corolla, and this number of stamens are 5. So and it is bicarpillary. So G2 means it is bicarpillary. Bicarpillary condition, and you can see calyx and androecium. So calyx and stamens are attached, fused. So calyx, sorry, corolla it is. Corolla and plus corolla and stamens are fused. So corolla and stamens are fused. So such condition is called as epipetalous condition. Such condition is called as epipetalous condition. So out of all these families, where can we see epipetalous condition? Based on that, you can identify the answer. So Solanaceae member shows epipetalous condition. So these Solanaceae members also have the bicarpillary. Ganoecium is bicarpillary. Number of stamens are 5. Number of carpel, number of corolla is 5. Calyx is 5. No doubt they are bisexual flowers. So and it's also showing the symmetry also. So finally Answer is Solanaceae will be our answer. Then next question, which of the following is incorrectly matched? Which of the following is incorrectly matched? So if you see petroplant, so no doubt Jatropha is a petroplant, no doubt about it, Jatropha is a petroplant. Then biodiesel, so chlorella is not a biodiesel actually. Chlorella is the best example of single cell protein. So chlorella is the best example of single cell protein. It is the best example of single cell protein. It is not related to biodiesel. So question is asking about incorrectly matched. So no doubt this will be an incorrectly matched. Now this is a correct match. Then biofertilizer, azolla is a biofertilizer, no doubt about it. It is a nitrogen fixer, azolla. Then medicinal plant, Rovalfia is also medicinal plant. This statement is also correctly matched. So only one option which is not correctly matched, that is option 2, biodiesel, that is chlorella. So that is about this. Let's move to the next one. So dry indehiscent fruit of rice is, so dry indehiscent fruit of the rice is, that is a question. So dry indehiscent fruit, so dry indehiscent fruit of the rice, so dry indehiscent fruit of rice. So dry indehiscent fruit of the rice, that is a question. So rice, if you see rice, it is indehiscent, means the dehiscence will not takes place, means breakdown will not takes place. Okay, so breakdown of the particular fruit, the fruit will not break down. Such type of fruits are called as a indehiscent fruits, and they are dry. Okay, then if you see nut, so nut is cannot be the, it is not a dry indehiscent fruit. Cypsela not, it is caryopsis. So caryopsis will be our answer. So caryopsis is no doubt, it is indehiscent fruit of rice. It is a caryopsis. Caryopsis will be the answer. Legume is no doubt, it is a dehiscence. It will dehiscence and release the seeds. The fruit will undergo dehiscence and it will release the seeds. Similarly, Cypsela also will dehiscence and release the seeds. So specifically question is asking about rice. Rice is the caryopsis is the answer. Then euglenoids are characterized by, so euglenoid. So euglenoids are no doubt, what are euglenoid? So euglenoid is a protestan. It is a protestan. These are protestans, euglenoids. So euglenoid are, they have flagella, no doubt about it. They don't have cell wall. Cell wall is covered by a structure that is called as a pellicle, and they also have eye spots. So these three are also present, and no doubt the statement 1. So this is the right statement. Then if you see here, pellicle, eye spot is present, but they are not filamentous. So this is wrong. Then it is a freshwater, no doubt about it. But freshwater is not a characteristic. If the question is asking about euglenoids, its own character, it's not habitat. So this cannot be the right thing. So pellicle is also present, eye spot is also present. Next, flagellated, pellicle, it is not marine. And question is also not asking about their habitat. Question is asking about that particular characteristic. So characteristic is no doubt eye spot, pellicle, and flagella. So this is the right statement. So this will be the right answer. Next, match the following books with their authors. So if you see the match the following is Families of the Flowering Plants. Families of the Flowering Plants was given by Hutchinson. Hutchinson is a scientist who has given the families of the flowering plants. Then Linnaeus has published binomial nomenclature in detail in species Plantarum. So then Bentham and Hooker. So Bentham and Hooker has published book. Name of the book is called as a Genera Plantarum. Then Theophrastus has published the book. Name of the book is called as a Historia Plantarum. So based on that, we'll take the answer as option 2 will be our answer. Next, lock and key hypothesis. The scientist who proposed this lock and key hypothesis and is the mode of action of enzyme was given by. So lock and key hypothesis was given by scientist. Name of the scientist is called as Emil Fischer. Emil Fischer is the person who has given this lock and key hypothesis. Lock and key hypothesis was given by scientist. The name of the scientist is called as a Emil Fischer. Emil Fischer is the person who has given the lock and key hypothesis. Next, bacterial DNA. So if you see the bacterial DNA used as a biosensor in which of the following? So bacterial DNA is used as a biosensor in which of the following? So no doubt, so as a biosensor, thing is about biosensor. So biosensors are used only in biomining. So to identify the elements, to identify the commercial elements, biosensors are used in the biomining. So that is the answer. Next, what is the eye spot of potato? So which is called as the eye spot of potato. So the potato has eye spots, no doubt about it. Those eye spots are nothing but they are the axillary buds. Axillary buds of the potato act as a eye spots. Axillary buds of the potato act as a eye spots. So next question. So this is an assertion and reasoning question. If you see, water hyacinth is the source of water bodies. So no doubt this statement is correct. Offset in that is a asexual reproduction unit. So water hyacinth. So no doubt this is an offset. This is one type of offset. Okay. So it is a type of offset. So both statements are correct. So both assertion and reasoning are true, and the reasoning is the correct explanation of A. So that is end of the today's session, students. So before closing the class, so I would like to introduce once again about our Unacademy Plus subscription, students. I suggest you to take Unacademy Plus subscription. So I suggest you to take the long-term plans of Unacademy Plus subscription. That is 6 months plan, which is costing about 10,125 rupees, and 12 months plan, which is costing about 12,375 rupees. So with these plans, certainly will benefit for the students. I suggest you to take. So on Plus platform, I am taking human physiology. So if you are interested, you can purchase our plans. So the link for the purchasing of the plans and everything is available in our description box. You can open the description box and you can join the app, and you can subscribe our courses and join the classes, students. So thank you everybody. So thank you for listening to this class. Thank you all of you, students. Bye bye.